The feed was fine.
No, it died. I'm checking it now. Don't worry about it. What?
Because on principle, we don't believe in purgatory, and this was something that was very clearly articulated by St. Mark of Ephesus at the Council of Ferrara-Forest in 1438 and 1439. We have 4 of his homilies extant today against purgatory. This was something that the Orthodox would not go for. So when we talked, when we were issuing patriarchal indulgences, we weren't issuing them to deliver people from hundreds of years in purgatory. This was a matter of binding and loosing. This is true for that person.
And the release from purgatory was the main marketing scheme in papal indulgence. And that's what really copied to churches.
The reformers made up a jingle, a little hymn to make fun of the indulgence preachers like Johann Tetzel.
And we're going to play something for you. And if you guys are familiar with that show on fucking Netflix, then you're going to realize that this song is talking about this.
I can put it on a second pair of socks right now. That's so cool, right?
Toss a coin to your witcher.
That's what they were making fun of them. Give me your money. Making fun of the Catholics.
Toss a coin to
The
your
reformers, the Protestants,
Yeah.
Martin Luther,
Yeah.
made up,
Said, fuck you.
well, because the Catholics are wrong.
The Catholics are dead wrong.
Interesting. He wiped out your past, got kicked in his chest, a friend of humanity, so give him a rest.
You should watch Witcher.
Toss a coin to your witcher, so they're saying that they're comparing Geralt to Jesus and making fun of the people that try and pay him to get the job done. What the fuck, bro?
They're all demons, dude. They're all demons.
Yeah. All the bad guys trying to pay him are...
Yeah. They're trying to silence him. They're trying to prevent him from doing his good. Because he's a mutant. He's out of touch with their society.
Yeah.
And he's one of very few Witchers left. Which means the apostles were all killed up. He's being portrayed as one of the apostles.
Maybe.
In a way.
Maybe it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit vague there, but yeah.
Yeah.
We get deep, guys.
But you notice how we're tying it back to what's relevant into today's society? I mean, how many pastors do you know would go, hey, this is a reference to The Witcher? What the fuck? How could you talk about The Witcher? It's fucking evil and demonic and fucking bullshit. Show me where. You get me in trouble if you're doing copyrighted music.
Fine. wanted to listen to the friggin' Take the Lead soundtrack. I downloaded that.
Of course, man. I fucking popped it. I saw that.
If you guys haven't watched Take the Lead with Antonio Banderas, and it's got like a whole bunch of people. So it's got the chick that plays Astrid from Fringe. It's got the dude that plays Edgar from Blind Spot. It's got Jenna Dewan, formerly Channing Tatum's wife.
They're not married no more?
I mean, it's not like anybody can stay married in Hollywood because everything's perverted there.
Yeah.
Anyway, who else is this guy? It's got Antonio Banderas. It's got, and you know, the lady principal, the black lady. I cannot think. She's been in a lot, and
she's been in.
I cannot think of
lots
a
of
movie that she's been in that I could reference. Anyway, yeah, she's a very familiar actress.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's got Rufio from Hook.
Hook, yep. Was in Blood and Bone as well. Another good one.
Anyway, so it's really good, and this ballroom teacher goes into the hood and decides to start teaching the kids in detention to dance, and
Ballroom.
they get into it and they love it, and he turns their lives around.
Yep.
So
Discipline.
it's got beautiful music too.
One of the things that
Although I swear to you, every time I see that blonde chick, I want to deck her straight.
well, that's her character.
No, and I know.
You want to hate her.
No, but see, I'm the type that I would hit her.
Mhm.
And so I just, let me hit her.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite parts of that movie is when he's just about to start teaching them, and he takes that one young black girl and he says,
Yeah.
dancing. The greatest warriors learned how to dance to teach them grace, discipline, fluidity. That's being a man. Ballroom dancing is some of the most technical,
And
out of this
it's
world.
one person leading the other, and the
Yes.
other learning to trust the one leading them.
Yes.
It's not for the faint of heart.
No, you have to. Ballroom dancing is hardcore, y'all. If you think martial arts is hard, bullshit. You haven't done ballroom dancing. Go ahead. We can start this up. This is almost over, so.
No, it's about halfway through.
We can-
38 minutes, and then there's part 2.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do part 2 right now because
No,
I wanted to do like.
We want to play some games.
Yeah.
Let's go play some games for a little bit. We can
Well,
do
after
that
we
too.
finish this.
All right.
Also, another couple books that I just discovered yesterday that if people want to check out. There's the Kebra Nagast, which is the Queen of Sheba, the story of the Queen of Sheba and her only son Menelek with King Solomon, translated from Ethiopic by E.A. Wallace Budge. He's most known for originally translating the Egyptian Book of the Dead from Egyptian hieroglyphs into, something readable. And then another book would be, you'd have to find PDFs of these three because the Kebra Nagast obviously was translated by a gentleman in the late early 1900s. So you're not going to find just copies on bookshelves. Second, the book Genesis, Creation, and Early Man. It's by Father Seraphim Rose. That book was published, I believe, in the 70s, but you will not find a hard copy unless you want to pay like $900 for it. You can find it on Amazon and eBay, but it's no joke. It's like 900 something on Amazon. Because this is stuff that they want to silence.
Mm-hmm.
Also because Father Seraphim Rose that wrote Genesis, Creation, and Early Man is one of the most beloved authors for Russian Orthodoxy in Russia.
Once was a complete.
He went to college and was agnostic, believed in evolutionism, and then came across a French author.
What schools did he go to?
He went to Pomona and UC Berkeley.
Some of the most liberal ass schools on the face of the planet, next to mine, which was the Art Institute of California, San Francisco, Berkeley.
No.
No.
Camera's on right now.
No.
When we come in, we're almost done. I will give you hugs inside. Shut the door. Thank you. Yeah. I found a it's an audiobook and ebook website and application. I think it's like $15 a month, but you get both ebooks, PDF files of books, audiobooks. So it's worth it, like $15 a month, but there's like a 2-week free trial, and you.
Do I have that too?
Where you can log in with my information.
Perfect. I want to get books.
I got the audiobook of The Hobbit.
Yay!
Oh, is that new Mulan movie out?
I think so.
Yeah, what to watch this week. Look, it's on. That looks like an actual amazing version of Mulan, who, by the way, was real.
Warrior!
Anyway, so this app is called Scribd. SCRIBD.
Okay.
And it's got books, audiobooks, snapshots, magazines, documents, sheet music.
Holy shit. Guys.
So right now I've got the Kebra Nagast. I've got the original Lost Teachings of Jesus Christ.
Oh! Oh! Oh, yes.
Uh-huh. I've got the Orthodox Study Bible, The Case for Christ by Lee Strobel. And then I also have Genesis, Creation, and Early Man.
Oh, wait. The one that you just said, the guy who wrote that gospel. Lee Strobel was a detective, a cop for 20-something years.
No. That was the other one. Lee Strobel was the investigative journalist.
The investigative journalist, that's the guy.
Yeah.
But this other guy that was in God's Not Dead 2 was a detective for 20-something years. Went in to study the different perspectives of the people who witnessed Christ and looking at different witness accounts and how each person saw each account differently. And goes through. He was a complete hardcore atheist by the time he was done. Christian.
So look, so I have this Genesis, Creation, and Early Man. It's a PDF. And like I said, it's 900 and hold on. I've got it on Amazon because it's retarded.
Stupid expensive.
Genesis.
And that's what Amazon wants to do, is silence people.
That is not what no, sir.
Amazon, being stupid again. Side note, if you're wondering why I'm not doing every single line, it's because I don't have a burst small enough to get them, so fuck off.
Holy shit.
What's up?
There's 2 copies available on Amazon. One is $907.99. Oh, and don't forget the $3.94 of shipping. The other copy is $1,927.55 if you want a copy of this book. A real copy.
Sorry, but it better suck and fuck me for that much money. Damn. Because I mean,
let's put it this way. They're either censoring it that hard, or they're not printing it anymore, and everybody that has this book keeps it, which tells you how important it is. Either way, I would love a paper copy, a real copy of this. Like, I am a book dragon. If I can have a paper copy of it, I will have it. But I'm not paying
$900
or $1,900.
Yeah, I mean,
either way.
You gotta understand. I mean, I'd love first editions of some books, but I mean, I'm not gonna pay.
I'm a book dragon. If I could get my hands on it,
Yeah.
but I'm not. I'm not paying that much. much for it.
Oh, fuck no.
No.
No. Okay, we'll
I
get.
hate electronic copies. I don't like ebooks. I don't like audiobooks. I want to hold and look at the words. But yeah, I got the PDF. And Scribd is amazing. It's I've got like look at this. We've got The Hobbit audiobook.
Show the camera.
Well, I've got
Yeah.
The Sin of Adam, Genesis, Creation, Early Man PDF. That's like 378 pages. Then the Kebra Nagast is 400 and something pages. I don't even know if that's available on Amazon. I'm gonna look real quick. The Kebra Nagast. I bet that's another one of the ones that's like, oh, there's actually paper copies. Now, what's interesting about the Kebra Nagast is it's also called the Lost Bible of Rastafarian Wisdom and Faith from Ethiopia and Jamaica.
Interesting.
Now, continue with that. If this is what people in Jamaica are raised upon, why are so many Rastafarian musicians murdered and murdered at young ages?
Bob Marley.
Prime example.
Bob Marley was once interviewed one time, and the interviewer asked him, "Are you a rich man?" And Bob Marley looks at him and laughs while he's smoking a fucking joint and just goes, "What, rich in money, man? No, I'm not rich in money, man. I'm rich in love. That's how I'm rich." And it's like, you think about that for a second, and then I'll tune into a song.
Anybody that looks at Bob Marley just wants to hug him. It's like, you feel the love.
Now I want to play you a song real quick. All right, we'll get back to this. I want to play you a song real quick that I have that is gonna. We listened to it last night. Let's play this.
Yeah, this is going in my Amazon cart, the paper version of the Kebra.
The book you want?
Yeah. Well, no, I have the PDF, but this
You
has
want a copy of it?
This has the Book of the Glory of Kings with 15 original illustrations.
Gotcha.
Ah!
All right.
I am such a book dragon.
Here you go. This is the song I want you to listen to real quick. You're gonna select. Really?
It's being a hooker.
Why?
Hold on. Do you want me to just pull it up? On
No,
my...
I got it.
Okay. Just trying out.
I got it. Josh Ferretti. Listen to the words.
Josh
Vietti.
Vietti.
Excuse me. Josh Ferretti. Vietti.
Vietti.
Yeah, Josh Vietti.
I got love and love so sweet.
The best things in life are free. The best things in life are free. It ain't about money or fancy things. The best things in life are free.
Just take a look around and you might see. Just take a look around and you might see. I can use some dough. You can't take it
I
with
think my
you,
wife
ain't
discovered
no.
something.
It takes time.
I saw the face. I was just like, yep, she found something.
I got sunshine that air I breathe. Birds chirping up in the trees. Everywhere I go, hear a melody. The best things in life are free.
Best things in life are free. Ain't about money or fancy things.
But I know I got everything I need. Take a look around and you might see. Take a look around and you might see.
I want you to do something for me. Don't just listen to it for yourself and your emotions. Reach in through, digitally, through your mind. Feel how he's feeling. Right now, playing this song. Feel it. That's the existence of our one true God.
We've got like a second little tree growing in the tree in the yard over here.
What do we?
Yeah, like you can see it
Oh, that's
starting
cool.
up in there.
I just wanted to play that for you because it's a beautiful song and it just gives you a sense that the best things in life are free.
Hey, wait, no,
Scheme,
don't.
if you will, of papal indulgence. That's what they really.
Okay, no. So I went to Amazon to find the Cabernet Grass, and you know I was pleasantly surprised that they actually have copies, and I was like, ooh, paper copy. Anyway, so I was reading the description. The Cabernet Grass, which means glory of kings, was written at least 1,000 years ago and takes its theme from much older sources, some going back to the 1st century AD.
Holy crap.
Written originally in the African classical language Ge'ez, the book tells the history of a Davidic line of African monarchs.
Davidic?
David.
David.
So connected to King David.
Oh, okay.
Davidic line of African monarchs descended from King Solomon. So Davidic meaning that Solomon was the son of King David. So all of the monarchs, these African monarchs, go back to King David. And by the way, this line of African monarchs had pale skin. Let me find that picture that I showed you last night. There we go. Can you put this up to the camera so it shows correct?
You see that?
Pale with blue eyes. What did Hitler think was so amazing?
Blonde hair and blue eyes.
Ultimately, though, Hitler was part Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
But he hated that line of David.
Now listen to this. If you watch Hellboy, the original Hellboy with Ron Perlman, okay? When John, the FBI agent who is assigned to the paranormal section where Hellboy is, okay, he walks in and John Hurt is taking him on a little fucking tour of the place, and he starts talking to him about Hitler and how Hitler in 1945 and all this, and then John says and then he died. He was just like, did he now? Did he really die?
Nope.
No, he ran the fuck away.
You guys know where, by chance? Anybody?
Want to hazard a guess where he ran off to?
Let's you know what? I'll give you. I will. You'll win something if you can tell me where Hitler ran to.
Okay. I just want to make sure this is actually still going. I just need to refresh it. Yeah, it is. Cool.
All right. If you can tell me where Hitler ran off to.
I'll give you one of my wood pieces. Whatever you want. Who wants Goku? Anybody want Goku?
No.
Right now. I'll give you Goku. This will be yours. I'll finish it and I'll give it to you. You can tell me where Hitler ran off to. I don't think anybody's going to do it.
I don't think anybody's on right now.
There they are. There's someone there.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 viewers right now.
Yeah, I couldn't see that part.
I don't think anybody is, but I mean, if you do come across the screen and you can tell me where you think Hitler ran off to, what country he went off to.
Okay, well, so he ran off to another country. Some other Nazis ran off there as well, but some other additional Nazis were given nice, comfy, cushy jobs, starting up and running the CIA.
Yep.
When Operation Paperclip. Operation Paperclip is what that was called, where we brought in Nazi scientists, gave them new identities, gave them jobs running the CIA, using the same tactics they used. If you pick up William Cooper's book, Behold a Pale Horse, he was in the Navy, he was in the CIA, he has had multiple death threats.
He's basically blacklist guy.
Yeah, like he was in fear for his life for a while, because of he's published. There's documents in this book. There's pictures. There's.
I'll go get it. It's right in the library, right over here.
Yeah.
I'll go get it. We have multiple libraries.
Oh yeah, we've got bookcases everywhere. It's amazing.
Oh, by the way, we might have to get Valorant and another Switch or Rogue Company because those look really cool games. This is the book, Behold a Pale Horse.
No, it looks like this crazy ass like.
Looks weird, right? But
so this guy, he was a former U.S. Naval Intelligence Briefing Team member,
which means he was very high up in the naval ranks.
This information was kept in top secret government files since the 40s. Cooper unveils the truth as he writes about the assassination of JFK, war on drugs, secret government, UFOs.
Which will be the major explanation as to where all the Christians disappear to when the end comes. They'll be like, it was UFOs! When
That's why they started the Space Force, to expose the fallacy that is NASA. But and then the DoD created a task force to investigate UFOs.
Bullshit.
If you also look into Project Bluebeam, that's another related government op.
Another one is that
this is all these articles and
documents.
Top
secret, beyond top secret. There is beyond top secret.
Look at.
Yeah.
I mean.
Roswell. Okay,
I'll find Project Bluebeam in here.
Do it. Roswell, when that happened, it's funny. It happened in what? Roswell happened in the 50s, right?
Yes.
So when Roswell happened and they said that an alien crashed on this earth, you know what really happened? We were given angelic technology.
Which is actually how we attained tents, bronze weapons and tools, musical instruments during the biblical age of Lamech and his sons. Lamech was in the line of Cain.
In the line of Cain.
So, hold on, let me...
Hey, babe, could you grab that cord real quick and just hold it up a little bit more for me? That way I don't lose my... raising this up so they can see this.
Oh yeah, don't forget the U.S. Army intelligence connection with the Satanic Church.
Yeah, one of the major officers in the United States Army was a known Satanist. Yeah. He founded the Church of Satan. Yeah.
No, he didn't found it.
No, you did?
No.
I think he did, babe.
No.
He was definitely a priest in that shit.
Aquino.
That's what I meant.
It's a spin-off group from Anton LaVey's Church of Satan. Anton LaVey is the one
That's the
that
guy I was thinking of.
But this is Michael Aquino.
Yes, he was a lieutenant. He was a colonel or a high-ranking officer in the fucking United States Army.
And they were okay with it.
And they were okay with this because you know what the Army does? Don't ask, don't tell. Oh, you're Christian? Awesome. You want to be a Jedi? You're awesome. You want to be a Satanist? Join our ranks. Because what's better than feeding off the evil of evil men? Do you want to know something about the infantry?
I'm sorry, wait, what is this?
Say that again.
I've got it says top secret at the bottom.
Let me see it. I had a secret clearance.
Hold on,
Well, I need to see it.
I wanna explain to everyone else what I'm seeing first. It looks like a memo head, with a puppy. Where's the doggy? I can't see the doggy. What kind of doggy
He's
is
walking
it?
by. Yeah,
Okay.
dad look on his face.
I just wanted to know what kind it was.
Pitbull.
So, you know how sometimes you have like a business name or, you have the office of whoever at the top of the memo. I honestly thought I was looking at something out of Star Wars for a second.
Star Wars.
It says, Headquarters, Imperial Stormtrooper Force. Let me read that again. Headquarters, Imperial Stormtrooper Force, Office of the Chief of Staff, Mind War Center, Hub 4. And this looks to me very much like part of Vader's mask. And so I was like, am I looking at something from Star Wars?
That's a real document. It's a real document.
Imperial Stormtrooper Force.
You know what those are, right?
Office of the Chief of Staff. So, high up level of government.
Yep. Keep going.
Mind War Center. There's a Center for Mind War, so PSYOPs. At least 4 hubs, because this is from Hub 4. Final version going to military review, C plus GSC, and plus parameters, in parentheses, War College, plus PSYOP community.
Dude, she's 5. She's having fun. That's all she's doing. Dude, Ellie's playing Fortnite. She's having a blast. She's 5 and just running around the map like, ah! And Dom's getting all the kills.
So on this memo that I read, it says final version,
I need you to move your feet.
going to mill review, in parentheses, C plus GSC,
GSC.
C plus GSC,
Okay.
plus parameters, in parentheses, War College, plus PSYOP community.
PSYOP community.
Well, yeah, come on. Mind War Center?
PSYOPs. Special Forces, Black Ops.
No, psychological operations.
Yeah, I know, but they're implemented because psychological warfare was used in special forces training. I know because I went through it.
Oh, here we go. To this end, mind war must be strategic in emphasis, with tactical applications playing a reinforcing supplementary role. In its strategic context, mind war must reach out to friends, enemies, and neutrals alike across the globe, neither through the primitive battlefield leaflets and loudspeakers of PSYOP, nor through the weak, imprecise, and narrow effort of psychotronics, but through the media.
Psychotronics. Through the media.
But through the media possessed by the United States, which have the capabilities to reach virtually all people on the face of the earth. These media are, of course, the electronic media, television and radio, state-of-the-art developments in satellite communication, video recording techniques, and laser and optical transmission of broadcasts make possible a penetration of the minds of the world, such as would have been inconceivable just a few years ago. Like the sword Excalibur, we have but to reach out and seize this tool, and it can transform the world for us, if we have but the courage and the integrity to guide civilization with it.
It's frightening.
Anyway, so that's his book.
Definitely a good read. I haven't read it yet because
I haven't. I pick it up and put it down sometimes.
I need to read it.
So he's got a UFOs and Area 51. Oh, and it's got a section on his military service. So it's got his records if there's any doubt as to his qualifications to write this book and where he got his information.
Yeah, one of the things I wanted to get to you is that when Roswell happened, right after it happened, okay, we developed something. Stealth technology. Where the fuck did we get stealth technology? Right? Where did we get that shit? All of a sudden our planes are able to, disappear off the fucking grid and you can't pick them up by fucking radar or anything like that. We had a tactical advantage on all of our enemies. Almost immediately.
I mean, you've got letters from contractors. You've got declassified documents in this. You've got some that are still, Oh, good grief.
Oh well. That sucks. I'll have to redo that. He's not going through tape very well. I should have figured that out. But, alright. I kind of need a break. And they need a break.
Yeah.
I think we should take them to a park today. I will. I see your face. I don't know why. When we go to the park, it's not really a problem.
I know.
We don't really have a problem. Most people.
I'm trying to see if they've put anything in here about Project Bluebeam. You guys are taking a break anyway. It's our turn on the technology. Nope. That's on.
Back up, Eliana. Get out.
No, I was reading about the Kebra. We got distracted because we go down rabbit holes and shit.
But this is why we do this for people, so that they can have the truth.
Anyway, I spilled a little bit. That smells. Okay. So this book is talking about that Davidic line of African monarchs.
Mm-hmm.
So they descended from King Solomon and Makeda, Queen of Sheba, in parentheses it says Saba, who journeyed to the Levant, specifically to visit the wise and far-famed monarch. It was a successful meeting of minds, and Makeda proved the equal of Solomon the Wise in a series of long philosophical discussions. But the Hebrew monarch was not merely attracted to the African queen's intellect. By means of a ploy, he seduced Makeda, who gave birth to a son, Ebna Lahakim. But this seduction proved to be Solomon's undoing. While in Israel, Prince Ebna Lahakim gathered around him a group of royal nobles, and together they seized the two most powerful symbols of Israel's compact with the Almighty, the Ark of the Covenant and the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments. These trophies were carried back to Abyssinia, where it is said they remain to this day. Now, there's some debate about whether they remain there, and Abyssinia then became Ethiopia. But they may not remain there anymore because the king and queen of Ethiopia were dethroned in the 70s.
Yeah.
What are they being crazy over? My dogs.
And the funny thing is that Queen Elizabeth and Prince
Philip.
That was the only time.
The only royals they bowed to.
The only royals
like,
they
actually,
bowed to.
She curtsied.
She curtsied to them.
Yeah.
And she's an evil bitch.
Yeah, well, she does, torture and kidnap children all around the world. And it has, crimes have actually been pressed against her.
Mm-hmm.
And the royal family in
All of them.
Canada, I believe in other countries as well, but no,
So, fuck the queen.
yeah. No. Anyway, so yeah, I have that book in my cart now. You want to go in and
Yeah, I just wanted to finish this one section, this one circle. I gotta get a different way to transfer this stuff because this is a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, it works, but writing over tape and shit and having to fucking redo. Look at that, see? Because that tape was there, it didn't transfer a quarter of the design, and it's like that just makes
frustrating.
it frustrating for me because now I have to spend more time fixing it. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't want to do that, but I understand why. But, all right, we're going inside, and I'm gonna start to stream some games. So come and watch this on Twitch, YouTube, or not YouTube. Fuck YouTube. They won't let me do God in my titles. I'm back on Facebook. I'll be streaming to eFuse and all that other places. So come and check me out. Oh, and I just got hooked up with PYRE. How did you pronounce that? Pyre. They just sent me a fucking
like funeral pyre.
Yeah, they just sent me a request to join them as an affiliate, and I'll give you guys coupon codes and shit like that as soon as I get I buy my first part of their apparel. I have to buy something to support them, and then I become a lifetime member, and then you guys can get coupon codes for them.
Buy more.
So no, we don't. No, we don't, babe. I have another pack in the car because I knew you were gonna smoke them all, motherfuckers.
Hey.
Damn. Hey, that's my ass.
I know.
Best things in life are free. Ain't about money or fancy things. The best things in life are free. Hey, look around and you might see. Alright, let me get myself back on my table real quick, throw out my trash. I got trash cans everywhere now because nothing goes on the floor. Alright. We're gonna go shoot some people in the fucking face! In Call of Duty. In Call of Duty. Unless it's open season on pedos.
Is it?
Is it? Alright guys. Love you. We'll be back. Bye. Coming right back. Just gonna go and jump on the computer and play some COD. Of course, it's time to slay COD and